It's about 2:30 a.m. It's been a pretty quiet night, but last night I uploaded a video around this time saying that there were a couple guys on bicycles outside acting kind of sketchy that were kind of giving me bad vibes. I had an intuition they were up to something. And they happened to be riding around when the Pepsi delivery guy was here. He came at like 1:15 or so and was doing his thing until a little past 2. And because we close at 2, basically as soon as the Pepsi guy left, I locked the door behind him. And then they were still riding around, and it was weird. It was kind of sketchy. Oh, there's the ice machine going again. And then, like 3:45, I hear them outside. So I've got this store right here. Used to be a garage door for something, but now it's just completely permanently blocked off. However, it is thin enough that when people are outside there loudly talking, I can hear what they're saying, at least a little bit of what they're saying. I couldn't hear the full conversation because some of it was muffled, but I did hear the words, "Gonna go grab a case of Coke," and I heard, "Grab that fucking bitch." Something about that fucking bitch. And I was like, first of all, I know I don't know the context of the conversation. They could be talking about anything. They could be talking about something that happened early in the day, or it could be something that happened a month ago. They could be talking about anybody. But I'm here alone. And it is, I have to open the door at 4 in the morning. It's still dark outside and there's like nobody around. I don't feel comfortable hearing people talk like that right outside the door, waiting for me to open up. It's sketchy. And so I was sitting here super nervous going, okay, what the fuck do I do? Dude, I'm not opening the door as long as they're still out there. And as I was waiting, trying to decide, some more people came, and it was like a group of people all waiting outside the door for me to open. And they were like knocking on the door. It wasn't even 4 a.m. yet. And they were like knocking, going, "Hello, knock, knock." And then there is a clock that can be seen through the window, but the clock is fast. It's like 5 minutes fast. So when it hit 4 a.m. on that clock, they were like, "Knock, knock, bitch, it's 4 a.m. Where are you?" I was like, "Fucking hiding, fuck you, I'm not opening that door." And I called my boyfriend to come over because I was super sketched out, and my boyfriend is like, he knows what to do in sketchy situations like that, and just his presence as kind of a tall, formidable man makes people not want to do something that might invoke his wrath, aka try to hurt me. But yeah, he said that when he came, those 2 guys on bikes saw him, got sketched out, and left. They didn't even come in the store after I opened. I opened about 4:05 because I saw that the Frito-Lay guy was out there. And so I was like, okay, it is safe. And my boyfriend still hadn't gotten there yet. But seeing the Frito-Lay guy there, I was like, no one's going to rob me when Frito-Lay guy is here doing his delivery with his truck, because there's extra witness and I'm not alone. At the very least, I'm not alone. So I open the door and I say to the Frito-Lay guy, "Hey, I'm really sorry that I was a little bit late opening the door. The people outside were really sketching me out." And he goes, "No, I don't blame you," because he also felt sketched out by those people. But one of the women overheard me saying that to him and was like, "What? How dare you?" And I was like, you gotta understand that when there's a group of people standing outside the door and it's the middle of the night and I'm alone, you understand how it had to make me feel uncomfortable. And then there was a man with them, and the man just went off on me, telling me that I had a bad attitude. And I was like, whoa, okay, listen, buddy, do not talk to me that way. First of all, I have been robbed twice in the last month. I am not taking any chances. Second of all, I have been cleared by my boss and the owner of the store. Do not open if you feel unsafe, because my personal safety is more important. Plus, if I feel unsafe and I open anyway, and I think they might rob me or take something, and they do, then I've just allowed the store to get robbed, and who knows what they take. You know, the first time they took some money, the second time they took a bunch of cigarettes, were unable to get into the register. The third time, who fucking knows? I don't want there to be a third time. I feel like I may have narrowly escaped a third time last night, which would have been less than a week since the last time, because the last time was Thursday. Tonight's Wednesday. Ooh. So yeah, tomorrow it will be a week officially since I got robbed on 4th of July. You can understand why I'm really sketched out. And it really pissed me off that guy said I had a bad attitude, because I have the best attitude. I have the best fucking attitude. I would not still be here if I didn't have a good attitude about working here. All of the shit that I have been through in just a month of working here would have caused most normal people to quit. So don't talk to me that way. And I was really considering all day. I was like, I'm looking for other jobs. I'm feeling really unsafe being here, and it's sketchy at night. I love graveyard shift for the hours. I love the time that I have to be closed and to be cleaning. I love stocking. I love doing all of the things that I do on graveyard shift. And I also really love the regular people that come in that I like, that I'm familiar with, and do not like feeling unsafe. But today I had like multiple. I hear someone out there, and I'm sketched out a bit. So I'm just gonna wait to see if they leave. I have signs up saying we're closed, but I don't know if they're gonna knock or bang or what's gonna happen. But anyway, I've had like 3 different unhoused people come in today that I am on really, well, 2 people that I recognize, one that I didn't recognize, but I gave her a free soda anyway because she was struggling to come up with the money, and I was like, man, just take it, because I get free sodas as an employee, and I'll just say it was one of mine. You know, I do that for people sometimes. I try to help people out, and that's why it bugs me so much when people take advantage of that. But one of the guys that came in, he's so nice. He always just gets a bucket of ice, and I just give it to him for free. Today he bought some smokes. I had to charge him for that because they're smokes and it's, an inventory thing, but I gave him the ice and the soda for free. And he told me a couple of days ago that he had heard that I got robbed, and he was so sorry to hear that, and he was like genuine about it. Most of these people here are really nice and genuine and not messed up and mean, even though they've got hard lives. It's just that, like, I want to say 2% are the people that I'm scared of, and I don't want to let that 2% stop me from doing a job that I like with people that I like. And the other unhoused guy that came in, he is always super sweet to me. He always like tells me that he appreciates coming in because I'm always so nice and kind to him, and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit that is unusual for him. But when he heard about all of the shenanigans, he was also expressing like he's like, if I'm around, I'll kick their ass. I'll go to bat for you and I'll kick their ass. I really appreciate that. I try my best to have a good, positive relationship with most of the people that come in. So when someone comes out and tells me I have a bad attitude, it really pisses me off because you caused that. You directly caused that. Anyway, they left. The people outside left. Thank God. Well, that's another night in paradise, I guess. And have a lovely night. Goodbye.